Yo, welcome back to the BSC4 channel. Witness, what's going on? What's happening, man? Listen, thank you guys for checking out the channel. I really do appreciate it during these times. Only Easy Pass can be used, and if you're checking into the NYC, you're not getting back out of the NYC. Stay home, because it is real out there right about now. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm doing some fitting. Again, when you're doing like turbos and stuff like that, you got to check if you can take out a bolt or put in a bolt. That I didn't do too well. Now the only thing good I did was this wastegate, because I have to change the spring. I got to put this 8 psi spring in there. Right now there's a 12. It feels like a 20. I mean, the 12 may be good, but you know, I'm running stock, man, and I ain't got no injectors, I ain't got no tune. 8 would be really safe for me. So now I got to take out this thing. This is hard, man. The diaphragm in there, you got to get the bolts in there. Let me go ahead and start taking off these bolts, and then we'll check it out and see what we're working with.
A few inches later.
All right, we got it off. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take this spring off. I can't take it off with one hand, so I made sure I've got everything in the same position. I don't want that diaphragm to lift up by no means, so I can just slip off that spring there and then put on the other one. Now we got that in. Now this is the hard part. The only cool thing is the diaphragm didn't come off of the thing there, thank goodness. So I could just probably just slip that thing on and then bolt it down and we all good. But yeah, I wish I could have showed you guys. It wasn't that bad, but dude, I had to hold this and then get an Allen key, and I needed the 2 hands, man, and I don't have a camera to really, gotta work on that stuff here. All right, man, so we got that done. All right, still gotta tighten these things down. And you see the one bolt back there? You guys can see it. I had to put a slit in it to be able to use a daggone flathead to get it in there. Then I have to tighten it up with a number 14, and I got 2 different bolts in there. And these are the Ninja Star washers. Those things. I went and got those. I'm going to be taking out this radiator today. Since I have another one to install, I just want to get, you know, little things going. Is these things necessary right now? Not really. I still got to button up the bumper and everything and put on the push bumper and everything. So skipping a lot of scenes. Took the radiator out. That was a bitch a little bit. Only because of this was hooked onto it. You know, first time doing that. So we got the other one here. Going to install it.
6.5 hours later.
For you, it looks like 2 seconds. For me on my end, god dang, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, because I did not want to bend the aluminum at all. I was checking this out. That's a real damn sticker then. Ain't got no serial number. It's bootleg. You know, I see a little bit of, they could have welded that a little bit better. I don't think that's going to do anything. I hope not. It's legit though. You know, I want a little bling underneath there. Yeah, shit is worthless. But anyway, let's go. I need to make a tool for this, man. I'm going to cut this thing in half and weld something. I'm going to find an old socket and put a nut on it and weld the heck out of it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut this thing here and start doing that. So all right, I'm trying to figure what to do with this. I have an idea. Cut it. I think I cut it too dang short, but I got an idea. I thought I had an idea, but as I'm doing this video right now, I am just thinking on how I am going to do it. As I'm just cutting, I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden it came to me. Okay, just cut just a little bit off on one side, you know, and that's just basically what I did while I was just sitting here doing it. You know, you think you have an idea, but it can be changed. It'll just change midstream. That's just how that's going to be. Then you check for fitment, and you're like, all right, that looked good. Then you start to get into welding. And as you're welding it, I'm not the greatest welder. A big glob, because I have it too hot. If I cooled it down a little bit, it would have been a lot better, but, you know, I was like, you know what, let's turn it up. And I just turned it up, and that's why it looks the way it looks. Looks just like a crack pipe. But, you know, we just working with it, cleaning up, take the slag off, and then probably just go ahead and weld it again. Because that's what I'm going to do. Just to make sure it's all legit, man. That's it, man. And just, and mind you, I'm doing this all because I just need to keep my mind clear at this time. Trust me, you know, making a video and everything is cool. I love it. But I really needed this video to keep my mind at ease, because it is nutso right about now. And I'm just maintaining, man, and this is helping me. I have to do these type of things here, man. All right, it looks pretty good. Let me see what it does. Goddamn pipe. Well, it does work. Thank goodness for that, because I wouldn't be able to tighten that up, man. So, I mean, it is not pretty by no means, but so this is a good movement now. So I can tighten up everything else I have here, and then I can kind of move forward. And then I'm going to try to figure out how to put this fan in. I'm not going to figure out how to put this fan in. I don't think it's going to work. A lot of people use a small fan. I just want to use the plug up and go and figure it out. But I know there's a way to make this thing work. How? I don't know yet, but I'm thinking. Give me a few minutes.
1 hour later.
All right, I chopped this up. This took me a minute to do. Don't judge me on this, but you can see it. I had to do this. This is where the turbo is going to be at. On this side. This is the other part right here. Zip tied it together. This is just a rough draft. Now we're going to put it in, install it, and see how it fits. All right, man. So in this video we did a lot of things. Now look at this thing here. It looks legit. I mean, I'm going to finesse it. Right now is not the time to sit out here and finesse this thing, because I have to go to the store and all that. Trying to limit that type of movement right about now. Going in and out of stores. Going in and out of stores for food, that's a little bit different. Going in and out of stores for parts for a car that ain't gonna move yet, not a wise decision. I'm gonna put that clutch in this car. I'm gonna put this old clutch in there, get this thing going so I can be able to weld and do some things while I'm maintaining my sanity. That's the key right about now. Maintaining your sanity. And this is gonna help me do it some kind of way, because it's f***ed up out here right now. And let me tell you, a lot of things going down. You guys have to stay safe, please. Please help thy neighbor. You ain't got to talk to them, you ain't got to kiss them and hug them. But if they need something, if you got a little bit more than them, please help them. And each one teach one, and each one help one. It will work out just fine. We got to weather this thing out for a while. And it's not going to be a week or two. And I'm just, you know, being honest. There is no police out here. Now, you jokers out there, you trying to get slick and think you're going to be doing something real funny like because you think there's no police out, and you need to keep your focus on being clean and healthy and make sure your mind is right to prevent any crazy thoughts that go into people's head by going in somebody's house to take toilet tissue. We need to drop ship at people's house. If you got good friends that's next door to you, or you got family that you love and you're out, drop them something. You understand? Drop them some Lysol, drop them something. When you're not out and they're out and about, they'll drop you something. And don't worry about, oh, mine costs more than yours. Stop all that pettiness right about now. God is watching. If you believe and subscribe to that, you need to just be easy. And let's weather this storm together, and we can do this. Show them that we have humanity inside of us. Stay focused. I cannot say that word enough. You're playing for the long game, not the short game, around the corner game. We're talking about the long game. We can do this. Trust and believe me. So, man, thank you guys for watching this episode of Build Something TV. It wasn't much of an episode, but I'm just keeping you guys in tune to what I'm doing and how I'm maintaining. I'm doing the build. As I'm doing the build, I'm thinking. I'm just trying to, you know, maintain and everything, man, and stay safe, man. Leave the comments below. That's really it, man. All right? See you guys.
Titan was like most planets. Too many mouths, not enough to go around. And when we faced extinction, I offered a solution.
Genocide.
But random, dispassionate fare to rich and poor alike. They called me a madman. And what I predicted came to pass. With all 6 stones, I could simply snap my fingers. They would all cease to exist. I call that mercy.